What is going on, FLAFFL League? We have made it through 10 whole entire weeks of fantasy football, and we are looking straight into the face of week 11, a week that I personally have been waiting for all season. But cool thing is, we only have 3 weeks left to the regular season, and every single team is still mathematically in it. No one's been eliminated yet, with El Train or El Boogie losing this week. He kept the door open for everybody in the whole entire league, so everyone's got to make that push. It's now or never. Some people will most likely be eliminated after this weekend, so we will have to wait and see how that turns out. We will get straight into the trophies because we've got a new addition to the video this week, so let's get straight into it. Heisig Award this week goes to Wally Central, scoring 134.1 points. He had 18 plus points from 3 different players, including 33.7 by Jeremy Langford himself. Sloppiest girl in the bar goes to Knox Josh this week. We thought El Boogie, it's gonna take me a little while to get used to that. We had El Boogie last week, scoring 34. We thought that was bad. 29.7 points for Knox Josh this week. He had 13 points from his kicker, Robbie Gould, which accounted for 43% of his team's scoring this week. Who Let You In Award goes to Brooksy, who was playing against Wally Central and only lost by 83 points. Not too bad, not too bad. Langford and Gronk would have beaten Brooksy all by himself. Langford, playing against Knox Josh, would have beaten him all by himself. So, the baddest bench, another award that goes to Brooksy this week. He had 55.2 points on his bench because of Big Ben Roethlisberger scoring 27 points as the backup. But even if he had started Ben, he still would not have pulled the upset over Wally Central this week. I'm not even supposed to be here today. This one goes to Skiznot, only because of the lopsided matchup that it seemed to be going into the week. He upset Tag. He won by 10.4 points. There's a 2-7 versus a 6-3, so just a little unexpected, but that is why you play the game. Tighter Than a Crab's Vagina Award goes to Eagles Nation's upset or victory over El Boogie, only won by 5.8 points. Hopkins tried to make that Monday Night Miracle coming back on Monday night, but that did not happen. Milk Was a Bad Choice Award goes to Tram, who for some stupid reason started Stephon Diggs over Matt Jones, Loverboy Matt Jones, who he's been talking about all season. And had he started him instead of Stephon Diggs, he would have beaten Gigi, but as it turns out, that was not the case. And the fucking Chuck Norris Award, that goes to the person with the highest scoring loser, that one goes to Tram, because he did score a lot of points, and he is in fact a loser. So that is pretty fitting there. Previews looking up into this next week. We have 2 pretty big games going on with a couple of people that are in the playoffs had they started this week. We have 8-2 Sal versus 6-4 Sid Skeet, myself. Been looking forward to this one for a long time. Can't wait for you to whoop my ass. 8-2 Tram, who I believe should be called Wonder Boy. Not because he's particularly good at anything, but I've just been wondering where the fuck he's been lately. So he's playing 6-4 Zapped this week. We have 6-4 Tag going up against 5-5 El Boogie. We have 5-5 Eagles Nation going up against 4-6 Gigi. 7-3 Wally Central going up against 3-7 Skiznot. 6-4 Beatapoo going up against 3-7 Chief Hale. 5-5 Jabu taking on 3-7 Knox Josh. And 3-7 Pidolo versus 2-8 Brooksy in the toilet bowl this week. Still trying to hang on to that very, very last playoff spot. Speaking of playoff spots, Beatapoo has given his playoff predictions sure to go wrong. Doing a couple mathematic algorithms that he has come up with, he has deciphered that the 8 playoff teams that have the best chance of making it based on how their teams have done and what their schedule looks like coming forward. 1 through 8, he's got Sal, Tram, Tag, Wally Central, Beatapoo, Eagles Nation, Jabu, and Sid Skeet. So the only difference right now, I believe, is Jabu sneaking in and Zapped falling out of it. So we will update those every week and see what's going on. We'll keep track of this and all that fun stuff. Everybody's got to make the final playoff push. Only 3 weeks, like I said. not a lot of time left. So looking forward to this weekend, looking forward to see how everything goes. I will talk to you guys later. Only 2 days left to buy a shirt, so go out and buy your fucking shirts, please. And that's it. I will talk to you guys next week. Later.